So from Owensboro to Shattuck, talk to me about Shattuck. Talk to me about, obviously on the field. I know
Yeah.
that kind of like gave you the platform to go to Creighton.
hmm
But talk to me about Shattuck to um, a lot of people don't know, but you had a little step in between, a little
hmm
gap here in between Shattuck and Creighton. Talk to me about uh, that whole process.
So at the time, my parents were driving 2 hours to Louisville with a time change and then 2 hours back for me to play club soccer. And so with three other siblings, it just wasn't feasible. And I was actually, I don't know if you remember, but the coaching direct or one of the coaching or directors of coaching from the Fire was from Western Kentucky, a guy by the name of John Hannon. And so John Hannon had reached out to Wesley Schrock, who is also from Western Kentucky, and Wes was going up to Chicago to train with the Magic, maybe like a weekend or every other weekend or something, because it was a little bit closer of a drive. But then somehow, I'm not sure, my dad got in touch with John, and we're like, listen, we'd love for you to come up and try out. So then, um, yeah, one thing led to another, and then I started guest playing for the Magic in Dallas Cup. And so my second year in Dallas Cup is where Tim Carter had watched me play and had given pamphlets to me and the Schrocks, and then yeah, just went up, toured Shattuck, and thought that that was the best step for me. Obviously, like we both went to Shattuck. Like some of our probably our closest friends are from Shattuck. I mean, those are guys that we played with, lived with, um, went through ups and downs with at such like a critical like age in our like life development. So yeah, incredible experience for me. I love Shattuck. Guys were always continuing to push themselves, wanted to train all the time, wanted to be better than um, people on their team. So the competition aspect was extremely high. I think that's because most of us were extremely like-minded. We knew we all wanted the same thing. We all wanted to play in college and pro, and those were the aspirations. Um, but my senior year, Creighton was the only school that recruited me. So I sent emails to my dream was to play at U of L or IU. Those are the only two places where I really wanted to play. And Johnny Torres had recruited me from Creighton and was like, "Listen, we love for you to come, but we don't have any scholarship money for this year coming up." And through a futsal contact and through some contacts that my dad had, we got in touch with Sporting Kansas City, and they were like, "Look, we'll find you a host family. We would love for you to come." They were also in our league for the development academy, so they had seen me play, so they were familiar. Um, and so that was the plan. And then through Elmar, he offered up Denmark, and he was like, "Listen, if you want to pursue this, go ahead. If you want to go to Sporting, you make the decision, whatever." And for some reason, Denmark was kind of what set best for me. And yeah, my dad made me call Sporting and say, "Look, I've decided to go a different direction. I hope you guys can understand." Yeah, lived in Denmark for about 10 months.
You
Played under
mentioned
19.